Good morning, everyone. Happy Friday. Woohoo! Yay for Friday. I'm just going to bring my water closer here because guess what? I have a lot of great deals to show you today, and lots of examples and lots of ideas and inspiration and enabling. Total honesty, total transparency. Today is going to be all about enabling. So we are here on this fantastic flash sale Friday. It is August the 19th. I absolutely cannot comprehend how quickly this month is going. I think we only have one more Friday after this because then we're into September. I could be wrong, but anyways, we're going to make this one count. So good morning, everyone. Cheryl is finally here on time. That is awesome. We have some great brands to show you today that are going to have some amazing deals. And we need to make room because we do have some big new releases coming next week. And so we need to make a little bit of room. We have more Christmas coming. We have more Halloween coming. We have winter stuff coming, which is so hard to believe when it is so hot outside. But you know what? That is just the nature of our business. At least we're not like Costco that already has snowsuits in there. But I guess Christmas is pretty close to that. Anyways, a few housekeeping things. It's Flash Sale Friday. The deals you are going to see in the next 20 minutes or so are good for starting, as we speak, right through until Monday at 11:59 p.m. It is all weekend long, but it's also while supplies last. So if something sells out, then unfortunately it is gone. So shop early, shop often. If you want to build a box for free shipping, for those of you who live far away, we can do that. And how do you find what's on sale? What you're going to do is you're going to go to our website, www.papercraftersworkshop.ca, and on the homepage there is a banner. You're just going to click it and it's going to take you right to the deals because there are some exclusions within each brand. New arrivals, things we just got in, those are not on sale. But older stuff, great stuff, maybe something you've been thinking about, that is what you are going to be able to save on. We're also going to give you some hints and maybe enable you a little bit more for things that are coming up. Let us get right into things. All right, usually I end with paper, but today I think I am going to start with paper. So today we are starting off with 25% off Simple Stories. Now this does exclude new arrivals, and it does exclude, we've got a few classes that are using Simple Stories products, so those are not on sale. But let me tell you, there is lots, and this sale is on collection packs, 6x8 pads, chipboard stickers, ephemera, enamel dots, cardstock packs, and let me just show you a few examples. Let me just see if I can strategically place that here. So some of the things that we can offer you. The ever popular lemon twist. This was one of those collection packs that came and had some, it was early days of supply chain issues. So it came and went very quickly. And then Simple Stories pulled it out of the vault and brought it back. So if you love lemon twist, again, this would be great for a summer recipe book or just general summertime memory keeping, card making. The yellow and the teal is absolutely striking. So lemon twist is one option. We do have, let me find it here. We do have both the Simple Vintage Lakeside, which is very outdoorsy, very lake-like with dragonflies and fish, mooses and bears and ducks, oh my. We also have the Simple Vintage Seas, which is one of my personal favorites. The lighthouses, if you guys know me, you know that I am all about all things nautical, especially with my son, who is now in the Navy, and you know, he's not replying to texts, so we think he's actually out to sea. He did have a small exercise planned just in the Halifax Harbor, so we're hoping that he is out to sea and enjoying all that the Navy has to offer him. What else do we have from Simple Stories? We have Into the Wild. So this is a great kind of zoo line, but you could also use it for baby. A lot of the characters are very similar to the baby line, so they would mix and match really well. We have birthday celebrations, and I'm sorry, this glare, I'm actually going to raise my camera up just a smidge. Sorry for the vertigo, just so you guys can see these better. Great paper line for both masculine and feminine, adult and kid. Really great all occasion kind of, or I guess all recipient kind of birthday celebrations there. Like I said, we've got chipboard stickers. We've got 6x8 pads. Color Vibe is also on sale. So Color Vibe is the kind of basics line from Simple Stories. There are individual sheets of cardstock. There are cardstock packs. There are sticker pads. And I know, you know, we've been using these a lot in a lot of our projects because they are great alphas. You've got 3 sizes on these alphas here, a large, a medium. Let me show you this side here. So you've got the large, the medium, and then the little small kind of typewriter. See if we can bring it up closer and have it actually focus. I use these all the time. I think I have at least 1 pack in every color at home because they're just so great for whipping up titles, whipping up sentiments, and really customizing things. So good morning to everyone who is just tuning in. We are talking about deal number 1, which is 25% off Simple Stories. Here's another collection. This is called The Good Stuff. This one came out, I think it came out around this time last year. I mean, I know it's saying May, but this one has all the months of the year. Let me bring it closer here. So each page is dedicated to a month of the year. So if you're doing planners, if you're doing anything that you need a calendar for, this is a great collection to add. And then we have card kits as well. So we've got the Indigo Garden card kit. Now let me talk about this one just for a second. At the end of September, Darlene and I are teaching a class where you get this card kit in your pack, but we're going to take it all apart and do different stuff with it. So if you want an extra pack to either make more, or you just want to do the card kit the way it was designed, now is the time to grab it. We also have some great school cards. I know everybody is planning for back to school. So if you want to make some teachers cards, or maybe your kids want to make cards with the Simple Stories kits, all you need is adhesive and maybe a pair of scissors and some foam squares. Everything else you can punch out. You don't need a paper trimmer. You don't need anything to cut with. Everything is in here and you get extras. So this will make 8 different cards, and you could probably squeeze out another 1 or 2 cards if you've got some extra cardstock using all the extras that come in this. So you've got Class, and then we've got Love Grows here, which is a beautiful kind of farmy, summertime kind of look, very vintage, totally in that vintage feel. And you know what, guys, there's lots more. So if you go right to our website, go to papercraftersworkshop.ca, click on the banner for the Flash Friday sale, you will find all the things. Now, if you're doing that, if you're going to our webpage, you're clicking on your homepage banner, and maybe you see the other deals come up first. Over on the left-hand side of your screen, there is an option to filter by brand. If you're doing it on your phone, I believe the filters are at the top. It's just a little bar that says filter. Click on that, and then you can choose the brand. That way you can narrow it down if you are a Simple Stories aficionado, for example. That'll help you search those deals a little bit easier. So that is deal number 1. And man, we're off to a great start. Who's loving these deals? Give me some likes, give me some hearts. Tell me where you're tuning in from. I've seen a bunch of people join in as we've been going. I just grabbed a sip of my water so that I can now announce deal number 2. Deal number 2 is 25% off woodware. Woodware is a great UK brand. We have a number of their stamps and they've been quite popular over the years. We just want to make some room because we maybe have some new stuff coming in that we need to make room for. So there are some larger stamps, and there was this whole succulent line that was really, really cute and great if you just want to practice some basic coloring, maybe do some watercoloring. This one here, don't let it fool you. This is actually upside down. The picture on the website should be right side up. So let me just flip it. It is a hanging plant collection. I'm at a loss for words. It's a little planter with some great things in here. This one was really cute that had the little kitty cat planter. We also have some butterflies from woodware. I've actually got a 4th one over here. So if you are into butterflies, again, this would be great for some teens or tweens who are looking to, decorate their notebooks or just want to do some fun coloring and send some cards to their friends. And, here's another succulent. This one's probably my personal favorite. That's got the little cup with it, the hearts. You prickle my fancy. I have a love-hate relationship with puns, but that one is, pretty darn sharp. Ba-dum-bum. All right, we also have gnomes. So this one is a gnome house. It is called Acorn Gnome because look at his cute little house. And we've got our little gnome friends here. We've got some larger ones here. And the nice thing about the larger woodware stamps is that they're great for scrapbookers, traveler's notebooks, mini albums. Most of these are pretty big size. So this gnomey here, for example, is, good 4 inches tall, maybe 2.5 to 3 inches wide. This little succulent collection, again, probably at least 4, if not 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's 5 inches wide. So you could really incorporate these into your scrapbooking and your larger format crafting, or they are also great for slimline cards. So if you're into slimline, and I love that this guy's crafty, he's got his little paintbrush, but some of these guys, just depending on how you color it, you can make them into Christmas gnomes, you can make them into Mother's Day gnomes, you can make them into any occasion that you want. Like this guy is so stinking adorable. You just need to have him in your collection because you'll pull him out over and over again. And then I also like, again, another personal favorite. I know I have him sitting at home in my personal stash. There is always mushroom for you in my heart. And woodware has some great sentiments too. This one is called Happy Motivation. So yes, you are the one reading this. You are special. Yes, you, the one reading this, you are special. Sorry, I read that wrong. A lifetime is not long enough to love you. Just thinking about you brings a massive, huge smile to my face. Aren't those amazing sentiments? You guys, you need those in your stash. So this weekend only, anything woodware that we have available is 25% off. Spectacular savings. Good morning, everyone who is tuning in on this wonderful Friday. We are halfway through our deals. Deal number 1 was 25% off Simple Stories. Deal number 2 is 25% off woodware. And if you're starting to notice a little bit of a theme with our numbers, 5, it's our 5th anniversary. So 5 times 5 is what? 25? Great discounts for you guys. All right. Next up, we have another 25% off izzix. Now, there are exclusions. Machines are not included. New arrivals are not included. But there are lots of other great, amazing izzix products. And some of them, you know what? If you follow along on our learning lives on Tuesday nights, you may want to stock up. And actually, that goes the same back for Simple Stories, because Darlene is going to be showing how to use the wood grain papers from Color Vibe, which is part of Simple Stories. So you might want to stock up on some of that. You might also want to stock up on wood grain embossing folders. Wood is the traditional gift for the 5th anniversary, and that is what we've been featuring in our learning lives all month long, and we will continue. I'm up next week. Darlene is the week after. Wood grain is always a great staple to have. We have other embossing folders from izzix. This one is a fantastic one for Halloween, very gothic looking, but you could also turn this around. To me, it's got some beautiful shapes and textures for a wedding card or a baptism card. It to me, it's got that kind of churchy feel. So maybe you've got something that you can use this for. Don't forget, you can always turn it upside down as well. So this to me now looks like, especially on camera, it looks like it's got scallops and different kind of fishtails, as I would call them. So always remember to turn your stuff upside down. Joanne, yes, it is very Art Deco. This is another one. This one is called Cracked Leather. So Cheryl had mentioned great for masculine, great for male. The leather is good for that as well. Also, part of the sale is the Tim Holtz houses. So these came out last year. There are 2 different sizes. There are 3 dies. So there's 2 dies that each are 2 die sets that each have 21 dies. They make these adorable little houses. They are about, I'm going to call that 2.5 to 3 inches tall. Darlene did an amazing video, so go to our YouTube and you can find an amazing video on how to put these all together. It's probably our most viewed video that we have ever uploaded to our YouTube channel. But she's also going to be showing these again, giving it a different seasonal flair and using the wood grain on her learning live in a week and a half. Not this Tuesday coming, but the week after. There is also a larger set, and it is a larger, both in terms of how many dies you get. I think it's something like 114 dies, but the houses that you make are also larger. So this guy here is closer to 4 inches tall, and there may even be some taller buildings. You can stack them. These are great for like Christmas villages. You could again have the kids help you make them. You can put a little bottom on it and make it a treat box. Heather is saying these are great for Elizabeth Craft luggage dies. Absolutely. And the nice thing about these dies, and it's going to be really hard to show, is that you get the buildings and you get the windows. The windows are separate, so you can place windows and doors wherever you want. You don't have to worry about it being preset for you. You can customize these till the cows come home. It's so much fun. All right, put that over here. We have, oh, here's the Big Daddy set. So this is the one, oh, sorry, and I was wrong. It's 87 dies, but that makes the bigger house. But you can see how you can stack and you can build and you can construct a whole village. And from what Darlene tells me, it is incredibly addictive. So once you start making one, you're going to make tons and tons. All right, just finding some room here. We've got some Christmas dies. These ones were from last year, but still really good. The colorize is or actually I don't think this is a colorized one, but it's a layered one with the pine cone and the holly. We've got some adorable little bees. We have layered flowers. And we also have a series of what they call framelets. So these are those nested dies that you get, you know, little ones all the way up to big ones. Some really great unique shapes, both in the scalloped circle, the scalloped oval, and I think we have 1 or 2 other shapes as well. So wonderful, wonderful ways if you're just getting started in die cutting, or maybe you have a friend who's just getting started. These are great things to have in your collection. So that is deal number 3, 25% off izzix. Great, great stuff. All right, so I alluded in the beginning, and if you picked up on it, maybe you know where I'm going for deal number 4. Next Thursday is our fall winter Lawn Fawn launch. And I know many of you are saving your pennies for that launch, but we need to make some room. And maybe there's 1 or 2 older dies, stamps, stencils, paper packs that you've had your eye on. Well, look at this, 30% off Lawn Fawn. And there is lots. There is lots to choose from. We have collection packs, so lots of 12 by 12 paper in, I think, 3 or 4 different patterns. We have stencils, and I'm only showing you a few. These are by all means not everything that we have, but we have, I'm going to find the best way to show this. This one is called the Spring Blossoms. This is a layered floral stencil from Lawn Fawn. Makes great little flowers, and I have played with this one. You can use them either individually or you can pair them together to make some great layered backgrounds. This one is the skinny stripes, so there's a horizontal stripe as well as a diagonal stripe. That's probably a better picture there, so you can mix and match. This one was a great one. It came out for for St. Patrick's Day, but to me they look like little hearts. So to just change up the color, and you can mix and match them again, or maybe just use these like summertime pinwheels and these just as hearts, or then layer them together to make some great little clovers. So that's just a few of the stencils. And then we have stamps. We have dies. We've got paper piecing dies. We've got Mermaid and her little boyfriend Nomi. I actually have, let's see if I can get him down, my gold little Nomi that I just keep as my friend here beside my desk. He's so easy to make, and you can change up the colors. You could make him a Christmas Nomi. You could make him a winter Nomi. You could make him a rainbow Nomi. Just have lots of fun with him. We have big words. Happy Halloween. It's coming. There's also get well soon. Lots more. We've got some spring scenes. And you know what? You could, even though these are flowers, you could turn those into like apple blossoms and start planning towards fall. And then what else have I got? Oh, more Halloween. Look at these little guys. We got stamp and die bundles. Get ready for those treat bags. And then again, this is a little sneak peek. If you participate or plan to participate in our Lawn Fawn PJ Party release party that takes place in a private Facebook group the night before the release. So release is next Thursday morning. We start partying at about 10:30 Wednesday night. And if you want to play along with us, these are guys that you're going to want to have in your stash. So grab them now, get them now, and be all ready for our party next Wednesday night. The one main exclusion from Lawn Fawn is the magnet sheets. They are quite heavy and hard to get, so we just want to keep those outside of the sale. So I think that is it. That is our Friday morning. So 30% off Lawn Fawn, 25% off izzix, 25% off woodware, and 25% off Simple Stories. All you have to do is go to the website, click on the homepage banner for our flash sale, and oh, there's my little sign, and you will find all the deals. One thing I forgot to mention about Lawn Fawn: if you are not local to us and you are planning to shop with us for the new release next week, then you can order these. So when you order, say choose store pickup as your delivery option, and in the order notes you can write build a box for free shipping. That way we can combine these with your new release purchases next week and ship them all out together. Shipping is free at $125 in Ontario and Quebec, $150 outside of that region, and we can I know with Lawn Fawn, it's really not hard to get to that free shipping level. So grab all the deals now, combine it with your new release next week, and save on that shipping charge. We try very hard with new releases that if you place your order on release day, we are generally shipping out that day or the next day. There's no waiting. There's no delays. You're going to get your stuff as quickly as we possibly can. So that's it. Whew. Happy Friday. We are here at the store until 6 p.m. tonight. We are continuing our summer hours. The store is open for in-person shopping tomorrow, which is Saturday, from 10 until 4. The deals go until Monday night while supplies last. And then we'll be right back here next week for another set of flash sale deals. All right, everyone, have a fantastic Friday. I can hear the computer dinging from here, so I know your orders are rolling in. I'm going to go help the team, and we will get those ready for you to go. Have a wonderful weekend, everyone. Take good care.